Oh my gosh, y'all get to see me in all my undone glory. Like, no makeup, no moisturizer, not a product on my face except for last night's sleep. My 10 hours of sleep, that's all. And I don't even look rested. I look terrible. So, y'all, I have been watching all my favorite channels, Twintorials mainly, and they did a declutter video. I want to do one. I know there's a lot of decluttering videos, but I kind of want to have, even though I want to do different things on my channel, like with the Superstar Glam or the Gory Glam or the I Can't Make It Up Friday, which aren't your norm like makeup cosmetic videos. I still want to do some like hauls and swatches and stuff like that to keep up with like the mainstream. So I decided to do a decluttering because I really need to. So my setup is I got my vanity. And I'll post pictures of that too so you guys can see what I see right now. And then behind me over here I have my boxes. They're they're glittery boxes at that. And the first one is like high-end palettes. Second are highlighters that I use often. The third is contour blushes and concealers. The fourth are highlighters that I really don't use that much. And then the last box are palettes that I don't use that much. Then over here at my vanity, I have three drawers. Now the top drawer are lipsticks that I use. Second drawer are lipsticks I absolutely do not touch. And then third drawer are like palettes, powders, foundations, all that kind of stuff that I don't use. So now that you've seen that and you have the rundown of my layout, let's talk about how I declutter because I have a certain process. I'm very OCD about it. Now, usually what I do to declutter is I go through my stash of stuff that I use often, and then if I don't use it, I put it in the drawer. Or I give it to my mom because she likes makeup. She's not as obsessed with it as I am, and I just give her stuff that I really don't use anymore that I find she could use. Like, I wouldn't give her something that I'm like, oh, I absolutely hate it. I never use it. Here, mom. Nice gift. No, I give her stuff that is useful and good quality, but I just don't like myself. So that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to declutter the drawers because I need an extra drawer. So we're going to get rid of the declutter by putting it elsewhere in my room and then also get a stash for mom. Now, I do want to bring up this first. I didn't declutter this today, but something that I decluttered like a month ago. I declutter at least, if not once a month, once every other month. This is the Morphe Nature Glow palette. I pardon me. I saw this at Ulta with a friend of mine, and I just decided that I did not like it. After I bought it, I literally had it a week, and I'm like, I absolutely don't like it. So I gave it to mom. She really loves it. I just wanted to point that out. I don't like Morphe palettes. I like the brushes, but palettes. Why do you have a palette this big and it's 20 or $25? There's absolutely no mirror. That was my first gripe. My second gripe is I just do not like the shades. So I'm never buying Morphe palettes again. Let's start with the stuff that I'm going to give to mom, which I'm just going to put in a pile over here. First I have the Wet n Wild mini palettes in Not a Basic Peach and Rosé in the Air. These weren't bad. I actually sort of like them. I just have no use for them. The only thing I don't like about Not a Basic Peach is this blue. Wet n Wild, you cannot do a blue to save your life. I'm sorry. All the other colors were fantastic. Kind of a little hard to blend, but it could have just been the primer I'm using. So I'm going to see if mom would like them at all. Second, these are just going in elsewhere in my room. These are old Wet n Wild palettes, Poster Child, which had some good colors, but I just don't use it. And the old Comfort Zone. I already depotted the one that I liked, and just the rest of them I don't like. Next, this is going somewhere in my room. This is the Artemis Game Over palette from Hot Topic. Hot Topic is not good at making eyeshadows. I'm just going to say that. Bless their hearts, they have other good products, but their eyeshadow palettes, especially for $16.90, I would not even put this out at the Dollar Tree. This one I'm going to give to Mom. This is the Paradise Enchanted palette by L'Oreal. I really did like this. I enjoyed it. It smells wonderful. However, I just don't use it. I bought it and I think I used it maybe 3 times. I don't know why I don't reach for it, but I noticed that like littler palettes, I tend to not reach for because I don't see them. They fall to the bottom of my boxes, but no, unfortunately, I just don't use it. Next, I don't know. This one brings back memories. This is special to me. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Not only was this the first like high-end palette that I ever bought, but it was the first palette that I ever bought with my first good paycheck. Like, I went out with my first like big money buddy paycheck. I bought this and another one that I'm actually getting out of my drawer, which is the white chocolate chip palette. Spent like the rest of my check on these. Like, I paid stuff and then bought these for myself. So they have sentimental value, but I don't use them. So I'm going to... I don't know. Because my brother tends to play with my mom's makeup, and this is not play makeup. I'd hate for him to really dig into it too much. But you know what? I'm going to give it to Mom anyway. And this one is just going in the somewhere pile. This one, which I was dying to get, the Wet n Wild Will You Marina Me mini palette. I wanted this blue so bad because it's such a pretty, unique blue, but it doesn't work because Wet n Wild doesn't make decent blues. So that goes in the elsewhere pile. This is going in the elsewhere pile. This sleek highlighter palette in the shade Solstice. That's going to go into this pile. Peanut butter and jelly. I think I'm going to go into the elsewhere pile. This sleek blush, 3 blush palette and Take a Cheeky Peek. This is the box I really wanted to get into. This is my, like, not often used highlighter box. I do not get rid of highlighters no matter what. I don't even give them to Mom because she doesn't really use highlighters. But I need to declutter this box. I'm split on this. I don't know because I kind of do like this, but I don't reach for it very often. It's the Strobe and Glow by Profusion. It is a nice palette. It's a big palette. And Profusion is doing some really awesome things. However, I think this is just going to go in the elsewhere pile. I hardly use this at all, maybe once in a blue moon. This is the Ultra Cool Glow palette by Makeup Revolution. That's going to go in the elsewhere pile. I literally just bought this like 3 weeks ago, and I don't see myself using it. I bought it for the highlighters. It's this Glow and the Dark palette by Cherimoya. It has 3 highlighters and like all these eyeshadows. The eyeshadows are absolutely dreadful. Highlighters not so bad, but I don't think I'm going to use it at this time. The cool thing about this elsewhere pile is it's going to be elsewhere in my room, so I can grab any of this stuff whenever I want to. It's just not going to be like accessible right here. Another Cherimoya item. I got this from Hot Topic, and actually it does serve some purpose, but I just don't use it. I'm going to go ahead and do a coach move and bench the rainbow highlighters for right now. I just don't feel it's rainbow highlighter weather, and it's not rainbow highlighter season either, meaning gay pride season, so those are getting benched. I literally have never used this on my face. This is the Holographic Halo by NYX in the shade Mesmerizing. You know, maybe I did use it once because it's supposed to be... They told me it was setting powder. So I used it as setting powder on my face and it was weird, so no. This one I have not used in a hot minute, and actually I do like it. I'm debating on keeping it out. It is the LA Color Strobing Powder in Gleaming Goddess. I think I'm going to keep that out. And if I don't use it within the next declutter, I'll just put it back into this. Elsewhere. I'm gonna keep this one out. We'll keep the mermaid bar out. Hello Halo elsewhere. This one definitely goes in the elsewhere. This is the Too Faced Unicorn Tears highlighter that came with the Unicorn Survival Kit that I so desperately wanted. I didn't like this at all. I still don't. It's not highlighty to me. It's more of like it's a very flat highlighter. It's like an eyeshadow. It doesn't have any sort of shimmer to it. It doesn't reflect light very well, so yeah, that goes in. We're going to go ahead and put the Ulta Holographic Eye and Cheek Palette in the elsewhere pile. I'm going to keep these LA colors out just because I think I want to try them again just to see the, I don't know, the glow on them. We're going to keep the Milani why can't I say this ever? This one. We're keeping this one out. Lorac. I had to have this when it came out. And I swatch it like every probably 3 weeks to see if I want to keep it out or not. It's the I Heart Brunch highlighter in Limelight. We're going to give him one more shot, and that's it. And if not, then he's going to go in the elsewhere pile. The Clean Color Prism Glows. I really want to try these again. I'm going to experiment with these because they're not very... Like, they don't give a good pop if they're just, like, put on the face. But if you use, like, the setting spray technique where you spray your brush, they seem to pop. So I'm going to give these one more try. The Almay Make Them Jelly Highlight. I had to have this. And used it once. So I'm going to give that one another try. We have a completely empty box. We're going to go ahead and go into the contour, blush, and conceal bucket. This is definitely staying behind me. The Wondrous, I just got this. This is definitely staying. Like, this got me into blush again, so that's staying, of course. True Complexions is staying. The LA Colors I Heart Makeup Contour Palette. I feel like I'm already covered with contour from LA Colors with this big boy. So this one is going into the elsewhere pile. This one might just get thrown away. I never, ever, forever throw away makeup. But this is the LA Girl Pro Powder in translucent. And it was absolutely dreadful. I would throw it away. I just don't have the heart to. This is nearly empty, but it's MAC, so I'm keeping it, and it's going into the elsewhere pile. This one is nearly empty, which is sad. This is the Your Natural concealer by Wet n Wild, but it's still got some products, so we're just going to put it in elsewhere. Keepsies. Elsewhere. Definitely. Not a lot left, but yeah, this is gonna go into the elsewheres. My new Beccas are keepsies. These two boys are sticking around. Elsewhere, sticker. So there's that one. I think I deserve a button for trying because I'm really trying. Now this is the often used highlighter box, so there's nothing that I really want to put away. I don't use this as often, but I want to. So we're going to go ahead and put our Keepsy highlighters in there. Okay, y'all, now we're going to go down into this drawer here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this Trolls Hard Candy Rainbow, it's going to go with the other rainbow ones for right now. We do not need rainbow highlighter in winter. I also got this Lottie London Shimmer Quad. I have absolutely never used this on my face. Not once. I can say that with 100,000% confidence. I've never used it. I've swatched it and you can see my little finger marks on it. But other than that, no. This Maybelline Single in Nude Glow. I absolutely had to have it. And I have gotten a lot of use out of it. However, I feel like this shade is in other palettes. Maybe even duplicate it a little bit better. So that's going to go into the elsewhere pile. Actually, no, we're going to give that to Mom. I think Mom would really like this shade. So that's a Mom pile. The Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder and Precious Pals. I don't know why everyone was shook about this. I saw nothing in it. I never used it on my face. I used it on a friend of mine, and she loved it. I don't see what the obsession is. This is not glow. I don't know. It's not, even swatching it, there's nothing about this, y'all. Why were people shook over this? I don't know. But no, this, I'll give that, I'm not even giving that to Mom. I don't like it absolutely. Okay, y'all, I don't even know if I'm on camera anymore because I've been scooting around trying to get to this drawer. This is not throwaway. I'm not throwing this away. They're just going into this bag and somewhere in my room, unplanned. As you can see, I've tried to separate the not often used lipsticks into colors, but I ran out of bags. These bags are going to go in a separate drawer over here. And as for the rest of these lipsticks, we're just going to have to put them into this bag. Now, there are way too many. So I'm just going to hold up certain ones that I absolutely did not like. I don't know what possessed me to get this, which is the Hard Candy Fierce Effects lipstick in whiteout. This is completely white, like cocaine snow white lipstick. Why? I don't know. Why people even make white lipstick? I don't know. Just don't. And don't buy it, please. This one is actually not bad. This is the Hard Candy Velvet Mousse Lipstick in Tulip. It's just, you guys know how picky I am about reds, and this was too orangey red. I did not like it. Oh my gosh. The Revlon Color Burst in Tease. I got this for like $1 when my Kmart was still in business, and it's orange. I hate orange. Oranges are like hit and miss. You either get a really good orange or a terrible orange. And that one was a terrible orange. Here's this off-brand black lipstick that I got off Amazon. You can't even read the name on it because it's so black. It's Magical Halo Long-Lasting Liquid Matte Lipstick. When they say long-lasting, this does not come off. Do not buy this brand. I'm not kidding. This is like something that sticks on your lips for... oh my gosh. I couldn't get it off. I actually used St. Ives Apricot Scrub. Wouldn't come off. I used alcohol. I was using Dawn dish soap. This sucker is stubborn. It's like that one X that keeps coming back and back and back. Here are some of the CoverGirl Melting Pout Metallics. I just don't like metallic on me, and especially metallic gold. I did keep some of them just in case I have a metallic mood, but no. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I'm not trying to make videos about how I dislike this. This is a decluttering video. But any liquid suedes by NYX, absolutely terrible. Never trying them again. I don't care if they claim they switched the formula. Nope. They done lost me at the first 4 that I bought thinking that one of them would feel good on my lips. More liquid suede. Nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why is Mochalicious in here? I've been looking for this for ages. This is Wet n Wild Mochalicious. And I love this shade. I don't know how it got into this pile. Here is a lipstick that I got from my local beauty supply. It's a green. It does nothing, so don't get excited. But it's a knockoff of NYX. I don't know how you do a knockoff of NYX. The Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit does not work on me. It has the same feeling like the Velvet Suede from NYX. So, nope. This one I'm keeping around. It still has a smell to it. This is literally... I'm going to do like a video on just this one day. This is a Crazy Coffees lipstick by Fran Wilson. I can't find it anywhere else, and this is at least 20 years old. This was from my mom's collection. For some reason, it was like a hot commodity when I was a kid, so I'm just keeping that for sentimental value. Y'all would not think that I actually declutter at all, just from the amount of stuff I pulled out from this drawer. probably because this drawer was actually the stuff that I like put my declutter into, and the first time I'm decluttering the declutter drawer. So this is what came out of it, plus the 5 bags of lipstick beside me. So yeah, this goes elsewhere. This entire bucket goes elsewhere. We have the pile for mom. I think I'm done. I'm done. I've got another video to take plus makeup to do. So yeah, I'm going to go and do that. Thank you guys for watching my first declutter video. I'm glad I actually decluttered the declutter drawer and that I can move on and breathe easier. So I'm just going to wipe out this drawer real quick, put this declutter stuff somewhere else, and do my other video. So thank y'all for watching. And let me know in the comments below if there's any items that I decluttered that you actually like. And if any of y'all say Liquid Suede by NYX, I want to know why exactly you like it. Because maybe it's just my lips. So enjoy your day, and I love you guys so much.